Well, some updates with Charlie Sheen. He's going to have a radio show on 7 o'clock tonight. We'll tune in and see whether he's crashing and burning or actually solving some of his own personal problems. Apparently, one of his goddesses have left the building. Um, and apparently he was like, no big loss, we're all over it, taking applications for the new goddess. That was last night. So I guess some of these, I mean, they are prostitutes. Nothing against prostitutes, but I mean, if you don't have any value for yourself, you think you have no opinion, no value, you're just worth, $1, then you're treated like you have no value. So anyways, I guess one of these goddesses decided to have a little value for herself and left the building. Didn't want any part of it. And this love that they shared, their idea of love was like, oh, you don't want to do what I want you to do? Leave. I'll get over you. There's no broken heart if you leave. It's a dime a dozen. So these goddesses that he is worshiping, like, I mean, if you give the title of goddess, what does goddess mean? Goddess means that if you leave, I will not even think of you for a second. It's all about next. So this other goddess that's still with him, does she really know that the second that she's gone, like, there is no motivation for Charlie Sheen to have her there? If you don't want to be there, gone. I have no emotional ties to you whatsoever. I don't care about you. There is no love. I do not love you. I just love the sexual acts that you perform on me, and the whole globe is there to perform sexual acts on me. You're nobody special. But for some reason, these goddesses tend to think that they're special. I don't know. But anyways, really blown away by Donald Trump, who wants to think about running for president, would support this, would fund Charlie Sheen and his rants right now because it's gaining a lot of attention. And as long as something gains that much attention, it's profitable. So Donald Trump's morals and values of how he would save the country means that as we watch somebody that's greedy, has zero respect for women, guiding people down his path into this is what winning looks like. Donald Trump, your future potential president, says that's how I would solve problems, is everybody should be winning the Charlie Sheen winning way. Vote for Donald Trump. That's his idea of morals and values and winning. Blow me away totally. And then there's Pierce Morgan is on Twitter. He's like, please follow me, please. I know I'm a nobody. Please follow me on Twitter. It's like he has all of these famous people that he's like, oh, if I just have these people on for an interview, then everybody on Twitter will follow me. Please, please, please. Everybody just follow me. Pierce, you're looking so friggin' desperate, And then he's out there with the spelling, like, oh, the spelling cop showed up. The whole globe is falling apart, but Pierce Morgan is saying that we all need better spelling. He's on friggin' Twitter, where everything is minimum text. We don't laugh out loud, we LOL. Hell, I even find myself in real life, instead of laughing, I start going LOL. Like, our language is changing. He wants to get extremely popular in the form of what is changing, and he's going to sit there and criticize everybody's spelling. It's just so friggin' hilarious. The guy is acting like a total moron. And the more of a moron he acts, he wants everybody to follow him. I don't know, I'm just like, that guy is like, I don't know, I enjoy his interviews, but if you get to know his personality through his tweets, it's like, this guy's a total moron. Like, He will be whoever anybody wanted to be. It's like, I don't know who I am. Just tell me who you want me to be, and I'll be that. Just follow me, follow me, follow me. He's got zero self-esteem. The only way this guy is ever going to believe in himself is if he's got the world following him. He needs to be this leader. Like, he can't lead himself. It's really, really sick to see. I don't know. I'm just really, really... One of the trends, though, that is quite interesting on Twitter is if Twitter was high school, and those tweets are like every 2 seconds there's another 500 people that have commented on what it would be like if Twitter was actually high school. It's pretty interesting. But anyways, there's my Twitter update on the Charlie Sheen's got a radio show that he's going to put out there. Has all of, this is what I'm kind of looking at, has 1 million people tuned in onto his Twitter account to do a 1 million Twitter intervention, or has 1 million people joined on his Twitter just to watch Charlie Sheen crash and burn. Personally, anybody that's got that much greed, I'd kind of like to see them fall. And what I'm seeing is, like, you just have to step out and let them all crash and burn. Like, you really don't have to do too much except for sit back and enjoy the show. It's like the unions and the CEOs in Wisconsin. Perfect example. The unions are totally corrupt. They're fighting for your rights. The CEOs are totally corrupt, and they're fighting for what's right. The two of everything that's wrong are fighting with each other, trying to get their way. It's like, and neither one of them are going to budge. They can't budge, otherwise their whole systems are collapsed. So it's quite interesting. Just watch them implode themselves, because they're both wrong. Either one of them, that win is going to be the destruction of your whole friggin' world. So just watch them collapse. Let them have the war and destroy themselves, because everything that's right is just waiting to unfold after these two destroy themselves. And that's going on. There's patterns within patterns going on everywhere. Even watching Charlie Sheen, what he's fighting the network, it's like he is the network. He is just as bad as the network. So it's like, watch them both just call each other out, crash and burn. And my bird's got something to say right now, so I'm going to end it right now and see what the bird is. Always pay attention to nature. They're telling you something. Peace out.